want to call it in the air, my guy? He says it.
Okay. That's some Dragon Ball Z shit.
See, I'm a force to be reckoned with. By the way, I'm reckless when I'm wrecking shit. You see, I stress emphasis with penmanship. That's how I gain my leverage quick. But you, see, with you, it seems like you want that acceptance from these set of crips. But honestly, I don't think they respect your shit. Why? Yo, this nigga ever let a tech go rip, cop work, step, or whip to make it stretch or flip? Bitch, you ain't never messed with shit. You wouldn't more work if your name was Sue Surf. You couldn't mess with bricks. Honestly, but he wanna front to me like, yo, cool, real talk, I'm on the block, I got that extra shit, that special whip. Oh, word, bless me then, but I swear, don't cross me, I can't buy bullshit, and if I do, I'm an Exodus. Wait a minute, cross, swear, Bible, Exodus. Nigga, realize who the fuck you messing with, but y'all bring the spirit of jihad to the exorcist. We in that scene where that neck gets twist. Shit, I told you I'ma squeeze foes, I reload, I click, I put a whip on that shirt. Nigga, that's cheap clothes in this bag. You getting all stepped on like cheap blow, but if you swing, I dip and steal second. Pete Rose. I told you don't try this shit cause I can try with wits to match anybody in their prime that spits. Bitch, that goes for the pun of 9-9, even the mind of fifth. When he wrote get rich or die trying and his life just switch combined with the lines from Kiss. Ah, fuck, I fucked up that line. I'm sick. Wait a minute. No. You know I ain't gonna try your shit. Let me see what it rhymes with. This, wait. Y'all wanna know what else rhymes with, rhyme with this? What, I don't know, but a low-life sack pile of shit crying bitch that wants to act like he freestyles like I'm Diz, I don't write my shit lies. Lies, nigga, we ain't blind. We can all see you can't freestyle a lick, but if you did, then why them lines got locked within time with Smith? That's preposterous. You can freestyle, but why'd you stop and shit? I mean, that's why I get paid to jot my shit like it's Cortez, murder act, dog. Yo, it's Cortez, murder app, doggies. I got nines equipped on each side of hit by my thighs, ready to ride, so I fire quick to Thule, airing like Charlie Chaplin movies. That's a solid clip. I can size them quick, one pop, that stomach shot, and sides get ripped. Nigga, you brag every fucking battle and boost yourself up like you're the guy, the shit. You probably remove your own rib just to suck your own dick. But honestly, it's like I'm tired of these lies. And recently with the rhymes, you've been on a decline. And every line has dipped like the 9/11 United Airlines descent from when your stupid ass A-Rap cousins fucked up and landed plans and couldn't fly his shit. Honestly, like, honestly, silence. I got to have me the room. They said I'm limited against you. Nah, I ain't stupid. I got to have me some rules. You try to expose it on Kane too, but you still happen to lose? Oh, I get it. You're a snitch and you're scared of doing time. Just send me the bull. Now let's talk about that battle. They took your chain. Let's talk about that battle. They took your chain. You try to buy some time. You was spazzing, all erratic and dramatic, like a fiend who only had 9 and couldn't buy him a dime. With one hit, woo! I'm Diz, I'm lit. Yeah. Now I can write some rhymes. Damn right, it makes sense, because if it's arcane, he's gonna buy some lines. Rap's a sucker, but you acting tougher. I'll bitch slap the bitch out the bitch you came out of. Nigga, that's your mother. And I'm sorry that fucking old hag has to suffer, but it's ironic I get killed with personals, but she gonna still have to dig dirt till your casket's under. Like I said, don't worry if I'm top tier dummies. It ain't gonna matter, LA, long as I keep getting me top tier money.
Hold it down, y'all.
You ready? B-Dot gonna lecture us today?
Nope. Nope.
That's a good thing. I don't want to hear a whole bunch of what and whys. You're a funny guy. You should have did that and made sure you make your people come alive before the sun arise. Now, I get it. But see, it's good because I want to give y'all a different view. I need y'all to see things from the other side. Now, everybody close your eyes. I need y'all to imagine a son that's 9. Before he wakes up for school and packs his book bag, he's got to tuck his pride. Why? Con Ed just cut the lights for the 100th time, extension cord. He's knocking next door and asks the neighbors to run a line. He's undermined. Now, last night his stomach growled at least 100 times, and he's got fucking fuel that's anger. And you know why? He's a puzzled mind with hatred in his heart for every time he looks inside his mother's eyes. Now, why? She's a dopehead. We're enlightened. We understand that she may be sick, but to that poor little kid, he's looking at her like, I hate this bitch. Why the bill's always late and shit? I've never had the latest kicks. It's the same outfit that repeats over and over and over like Agent Smith. Now, wait a second. Now the kid is 16. What he gotta do? He gotta hustle for the loot and figures? And you come in here with this elevated bullshit? You gonna tell that man how to feed his fam and tell him hustling is useless and this stupid nigga? How is he the dropout? But today I gotta school you, nigga. The real food for thought in life is you can't eat books for dinner, you stupid nigga. Don't you ever judge what a man gotta do. That kid wasn't taught the ways of a queen. His childhood memories, dope bags and needles. That little nigga was raised by a fiend. I'm Spanish, you're black. But every color in this room can relate to the scheme. So never preach black over white. It proves you're colorblind to how you throw shade in between. That's why I don't want to hear none of this shit he's talking about today. You and I, we nothing alike. Different struggles with the same views and raps. We could have been brothers for life, but you're a walking contradiction. You popping guns now? Oh, wow, you giving out sucker advice, and I don't want to hear that your fam's mean if your brother's polite. Oh. My surroundings, that was crazy. My surroundings weren't astounding. I was down and bummy. I slept on the train. I slept in my car. But you know what? I was proud because I was down for something. But I was street smart, you know? I learned how to get empowered with $1, dummy. I learned the biz and shit. That's how I'm still spending Hitman holler money. Let's talk about it. That shit you talk is gossip. Just because y'all don't understand it don't mean that the boy's conscious. It's J. Cole and Koofy. Y'all don't get it? It's all nonsense. And I ain't got to diss the West to prove he's a false prophet. The shit you talk about, is it logic or is it gossip? Because you rap like you're common and conscious or you're a prophet. I'd rather rap what's common and pop wit for the prophets. You're a blood that turned preacher. That image to me at conflicts. Your shit reminds them of the pyramids. My shit reminds them of the projects. Nigga, I seen this all before. While you was out preaching to them boys, we was scheming on the law. You study hieroglyphics, same shit. I woke up to the graffiti on the wall. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? R.I.P. murals. R.I.P. murals for those that met fate. Right. You learned from books. My nigga, I had to learn from their mistakes. Right. And you talking all this black power bullshit, and that's what excites fans? Right. But you still chose organic over smack, so you working for the white man. Oh. All this drama, yo, my shit real, nigga. All this drama, you dissing Saga because he's a Christian, funny. I said, all this drama, you dissing Saga because he's a Christian, funny. You ain't battle all year. And now you up here for a little bit of Christmas money? That shit is funny. Yes. It's a white man's holiday, bro.
That's hard. That was hard.
That's how I know he's a hypocrite, a fake, a phony. It's all hype. It's crazy. I got a black on the nigga to bring him into the light. I'm the most underrated, underhanded. I oversaw, but being overlooked creates a pen that's over all. So don't ask if I'm top tier, dummy. I'm whooping this nigga's ass for that top tier money.
Round 2, it's on B.
BX to BK type shit. You ready though? I said, you ain't a killer, you still learning how to walk. The machine to his stories learning how to talk. Your light flash for your eyes, it's your final thoughts. Won't get the picture till you're drawn outside with chalk. Chop off hands, fools be hard to reach. Cats give pounds, but they won't lift an arm for me. I got a part in me, guns from the armory. I don't need all of these, 4 in this hold I squeeze. I make it hard to breathe, chrome like heart disease. Butter, high cholesterol, these bullets clog arteries. I link with ops, mop heads through the scope. Butter from on the block, but your block said you a joke. All these L shack cracks right through the yoke. I ain't gotta pull out, I pop lead through the coke. Meet the plug, increase the pod number shit. Even I wonder how I speak the vine. Hunger on the streets and I'm butt of the streets and I'll buck ya. It's either I go and spit the ether, my brother, or the eagle eye. Go and split your features, I'll run up big ratchet. I'ma sneak it right under stick action. So I'm keeping my plunger, stick action. I hit his cheek when I broke up, close casket. Now your features got smothered, looking down like, yo, I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, I told you, don't judge me. Did talk all that jazz? It's the onesie I strap. Bring the hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So don't judge me, told you war's ugly. Bitch talking all that jazz, it's the onesie I snap. Then I go in the jeans, it's a onesie. The doc, sit your patch on his back, it's a rugby, huh? I'm at him all, I'm at his mansion with a dagger, y'all. Laughing as his blood going splash on the cabinet wall. I jab back and forth, and then I stab his corpse, maggots off, leaking out his Adam's apple sauce. I move with a stick like analog, a middle finger up to every last fan of y'all. Now they got me in court trying to add a charge, but I'm focused on a pill like Adderall. This ain't a battle, y'all. I faced a judge in real life. Get it, boy, I really had to battle bars. Ain't no tricks with court. See, I don't globe trot. I bubble off every cent like a soapbox. See, they all ride the wave till a boat stop, but I'm not to be tied like boat docks. The only way I face the pen if the phone's locked. Dudes out buying chains, but they can't afford Glocks. No ops, nose ops, in his face Botox. Chrome arms swinging like robots. Me and your mom's in the room. Don't knock. She left a plate for your bum ass on the stovetop. You 32 on with your mom's vote, bro, stop. Oh, by the way, your job interview is 4 o'clock. Look at him, it's fucking mama's boy. I get to raise something too, need my pride and joy. Potatoes so I hide the noise, and the flame put them on Hot Wheels. I had the fire toys, dumb sweet, strapped in like front seats, eviction. I'ma put it all on Front Street, missing for days, fish in the lake where they want me. Stick with my way, spit in your face, don't confront me. Stick to the tray, stick to the prey, gonna once me. Stick to the prey, stick to the tray like it's lunch meat. My nigga, we did it from boats, we fixing a cop. It's like you sniff up your nose when fixing a cop. It's like I live on parole, I'm pissed to the spot. The 40 below is colder, the temperature drop. Plenty, plenty, heavy belly for any bloody petty dumb fucks who dead broke and beg for pennies. Semi, plenty ready for any heavy threat come across, cause butter soft like Pelly Bellies. Oh, you got a VT-AH aim straight, pistol whip and try to stay safe from a hood of red rags where they gang bang, throwing signs in the streets, sorta like they lane change. You got a gun butter, I'll take your gun butter, pistol whip you and wifey too, I'll gun butter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, easy, too easy. Flashbacks to '83. That's when the war on drugs was the main topic. Then you skip to '85. That's when crack cocaine became profit. I'm a product of Reaganomics. You wasn't even born back then. I hate the logic, but you can't be called drugs if you wasn't made in the process. I need to talk to you, little nigga. He named himself drugs. That's wild disrespectful to how I was brought up, bro. I don't believe in your squad. I was raised in that trap house. A couple fiends lean on the wall. There was 3 keys by the hall. A couple G's by the door. Triple beams. I had to scale back. That's how I even the odds. I mean, you talking about that burner on the stove. You know when the pot is dissolved, then you stir it until it's cool. Then your wrist lock in the jar. Then the fiends take a hit and they start locking their jaw. And then they be like, when they talk. I mean, nigga, that means that raw numb in the vein got you holding your neck wrong. The bitches be sucking on glass dicks. For a hit, they be getting their neck on. The fiends keep coming right back. Cause when I'm cooking, I be getting my chef on. But you You don't have that same feel. Yo, Rock, this drug has been stepped on. I mean, that means it all makes sense. But it ain't a profit for me. That's why your lines don't hit. Because the product is cheap. I mean, now, you fucking with a plug, nigga, just like that. By the way, I'm in the mix with Arm & Hammers. Is you cut like that? Wordplay. Oh, you ain't figured that I was gonna come like that? I said it twice. I read up just so he can see how it come right back. Now, what the fuck is drugs gonna tell me about drugs, my nigga? I done grind many nights. My mom's put me onto the grind. She had a Fetty right. Her OG got rushed by the feds. She held it semi-tight and put 2 bricks in a bra right by her titties. Right now, what did she do? She gave it back to the plug the next day. She ain't the silly type. She knew that if she earned this trust, she'd get it any price. She's serious. This is all facts, my nigga. Now, what did the plug do? He threw her a couple. By 86, my mom's had the city hype. I'm talking about that butter. It used to stick to the jaw. You know, the jiffy type. If 10 crack commandments was law, you'd be the Diddy type. Matter of fact, it's all a cycle, because nowadays we get charged to pedal. Oh, that's a city right. Give me hype. Nigga, what is drugs gonna tell me about drugs, my nigga? You got it wrong. What you know about a transaction where the pillowcase is in powder form? My dad was a junkie. Track marks around and out his form. My last image of him before he died was with a belt wrapped around his arm. What is drugs? How you gonna tell me about drugs? How you gonna tell me about drugs, nigga? Huh? Matter of fact, then Rico snitch on all these Maryland, D.C. niggas. He made it hot out here. OG, gorilla pimping. He took a block out here. Now, I ain't gonna disrespect y'all, because a couple y'all niggas look like y'all might plot out here, and I'm on point. Because even Cam got shot out here, Let's get back to him naming himself drugs like a fucking idiot. Nigga, no one's flipping you and no one's whipping you. It's like they gassed you. It's the aroma off the jaw. They blew smoke right into you. I mean, didn't you do a PG? You met Norbs well, didn't you? He went up like, hey, Norbs, my name's Drugs. Norbs was like, whoa. This kid is cool. His flow's so cynical. With a name like Drugs, it's oh so original. I mean, he might be the GOAT, no shit in you. No, the nigga said Drugs. Oh so typical. Bro, that's pitiful. No one's digging you. But, I mean, honestly, but since you want to fall for the bait, you get hooked like that. And since you want to be drugs, you get put in a bag. I mean, I'm from Brooklyn all day. We don't see BS. But you and I, we can throw the hands, my nigga. Cause with these we wet, but if you swing, I'm a weave each step and get them drug over the counter like CVS. Yeah. Nasty. Running it slow, nigga. Real talk. Don't talk to me about your G's, my nigga, cause in the streets we proving. And I met his baby moms, my nigga. She's a retired dyke, my nigga. She be hooping. He talk about, yo, Rock, I get bad bitches. My nigga, who he fooling? If a bitch swallow drugs, it only means she's muling. Now, niggas always talking crazy. Niggas always talking crazy like, yo, son, I got it, yo. My product's unique. You know, I got it for cheap. But your main man's uncle's OG best friend who just got a plug up north probably got it from me. I be macking with the plug, my nigga. Cigar tasting sour. 5-star meals. I'm talking large steaks and flounder. I done been through it all, nigga. OT. And a car chase for hours. All base and flour. Large weight and powder. And he get his lifestyle from what? Scarface and power. Bro, stop with the fabrication or I gets the dumping. Hey, yo, I got it on deck. Copy, click. Now that's the best discussion. With real hustlers, we don't talk much on the phone. So at best he frontin'. And that's why your career, well, it's down the drain. Drugs like when the feds be rushing. Now, I told you I've been fire. 6 priors, nigga. I've been liars. And honestly, if drugs can OD off court without limb bias, so move. I don't know where you at. You know, Lord if he lend bias. I quit liars. I got a new slogan, bitch, so fuck you fakes corny. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. Just stay the fuck away from me. It's Brooklyn. All day I keeps it trail for that. I lick a shot for PH because the real is better.
Yeah, do it now, do it now.
Brooklyn, I'm home. I appreciate y'all reaching out. But y'all know the slogan. Wait till round 3, there's some shit we gotta speak about. You hear that crowd, son? It already shows I got the crowd 1. But why wait till round 3? I'd rather talk to you in round 1. Let's go. Let's put it all on the table, chiller. You invested in JC, hoping your name could gain credit. Verb has 0 interest in you, yet you still haven't learned how to gain leverage. Hitman offered a deposit. You were supposed to take it in large, but then Smack put you back in check, knowing that you was chasing a card. Now, what's that mean? I need Gnome. I need Summer Madness. Oh, it's all over, bro. You're not a soldier, you a doja, huh? You was banking off that? Well, no wonder Beasley and Smack walk over you. Let me talk to you. I need Summer Madness. I need Gnome. So what Hitman do? Offer more bread. What my nigga Smack did? I'm gonna give you Cortez. You fucking idiot. Yo, hold on. You need some. Hold on. You need Gnome? You need Summer Madness? That's what you're obsessed with, dude. Now, I check it and I dig it. I respect it too, but Smack, you know damn well if I'm turning 5K, we gotta set some rules. Like, first off, fuck the contracts. I need progression, direction, moves. I need big names. I need legends. You know, you gotta send them through. Now, it honestly gotta be interesting because, nigga, I ain't never do SM2, but I got a casket and I'm suited for the stage. These are flashbacks from SM2. I need to talk to you. Now, I got classics after classics off Smack. I get them views. But you, when you lost to him, you didn't get called for 2 years. And you're going to depend on who? The Kingpin? Well, tonight, yeah, they ain't call you for 2 years. And you're going to depend on who? Well, tonight, that all depends on what kind of pen's on you. Hold on. What is this? It's fire and pen meets fire and pen. I respect him. He spent a lot of time in the pen, but this is the mind of a guy that speaks for the lies that did time in the pen. I'm tormented. There's a demon deep inside him again. I'm looking back. I caught a body off assault like this is Sodom again. I mean, cap space. Tell me, Smack, now how you gonna sign him again? What the fuck you gonna do after this, huh? Run back the king of the dot and don't flop like, fuck Smack, I hate you. Those leagues gave you math, Diz, Con, and even that can't break you? So what the fuck makes you think Smack gonna save you, huh? Nigga, it ain't about him, it's about you. And that's why I'm mad as shit with all this average shit. You was fucking taking it in vain, fiending for Smack. You got an addict itch. And that's why I have this shit. Because when y'all talk about C status, it's boring meets average. And what's that mean? It means corny seeks casket. You read writer's block. Oh, all day, you know, he be phone boning, calling, be magic while 40's reacting. Not me. I was stuck in a trap, learning how to put 40 in each mattress. There is a clear disconnection here. You see, I'm back in the streets with passion. I'm airing in the jungle. That's National Geographic. I mean, I do you greasy. You asked for this, so I'm blasting clips. I asked Yeezy. The K put holes in your clothes. These fashion tips. It's nasty. I mean, honestly, I got the burner. You know, I got the burner. I flame cook like I'm frying a pan. Nah, we don't need the gun bars, because I'm right in the stance to try with my hands. Think, kamikaze, your soldiers take flight. Cause this been dying to land. I mean, I'm from the borough of Brooklyn. We ain't making losers. What is this? Nah, bro, it's God mode versus basic tutor. Now you what? Banging Rugers, hanging Kroovers, and you also baking Rugers? Nigga, you faking rumors. Oh, you a liar. Think designer. We all know you ain't the future. I'll advance that ball. I'll advance that ball. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta talk to him. It's not about what you write, it's about how you say it. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I'll advance that ball. You know what? You gotta make plans for tomorrow. Think ahead, then school it young. It's Russell Wilson. Get it? I provide for the future, son. If the fat lady's singing, she'll get shot in the opera. San Andreas movie cover. Rockin' a chopper. Oh, I told you. I pitched to whip him. His head cracked. No, I'm not gonna box you. I'ma beat him to the all-white show like you watching the Oscars.
I see you.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, look. Kingpin, I don't see a crown, my G. I mean, honestly, a kingpin, I don't see a crown, my G. You're just a jester, which means you're just a clown, my G. Oh, you talking guns, but never get it into town like we. I pop the trunk, parabellums, automatics, metal jackets. You ain't never seen no 3 rounds like these. And that's how I know today he'll never go beyond the court. Why? Because I got my armor on. I'm armed for war with arms galore. Yes, I'm a carnivore. This a man that's gone ape. Fuck what Darwin thought. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. Yo, I'm from the bottom. You know the peanut butter, you be scraping the jar. Nowadays, everybody getting high, but who's raising the bar? That's why I gotta talk to you. It's more than just a pen, chiller. Let me vibe with you. I mean, yeah, it don't compare if your pen's kind of cool, but it don't describe the shit that I scribe is indescribable. I mean, we locked horns, he waved the flag. I got no time for bull. Illuminati. Yeah, we locked horns, he waved the flag. I got no time for bull. Illuminati, a pyramid, but up top there's not one single eye eyeing you. That means you're easy money, chiller. So I'm stretching something. If I gets to dumping, think verse over. Sperm donor. I came and got a check for nothing. Nasty. You know, doing my research and watching your battles, there's a few things I learned from you. Your balls don't hold weight or pack punch versus personals. Like when you battled your best friend, Pat Stay, and he exposed the whole world of you. And since you're my Canadian doormat, I'll use facts to kick dirt on you. But I'm gonna put all the bullshit aside for a second. Let me talk to you. I'm gonna point out your flaws and faults and what's wrong with you. You're a genius on drugs, correct? Well, what's going on with you? Do you get high to hide the demons inside that are haunting you? Like Bruce B? May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bruce B.
May he rest in peace. And I would never disrespect him. And I know this is a touchy subject, but fuck. There's a rumor that I heard about y'all with. I'm disgusted, Jeff. Don't get upset. Just be real with yourself, because every drug that Bruce did, you dealt it yourself. Every line on the canvas, capsule in every tablet, you're the worst kind of friend. You influenced his every habit. He got high from within. He hid his vulnerabilities. And since you taught him how to get high, I think I'll teach you about responsibility. Real friends help you make yourself. If I was him as a fake friend, I would hate myself. All the roids and them cocaine, I would hate my health. If I'm the reason my man's dead, I would take myself. No pause and metaphors, I'm dishing it the realest way, because your actions then are the reason he ain't here today. Now, I told y'all, I appreciate y'all reaching out. But there was an STD, issues about racism, and an issue with Bruce B that I just had to speak about. Now that you're exposed, Trav cast me the check because this wasn't a battle. It was more like a reality check. And y'all doubted I would lose to him and jeopardize my top tier? Well, I'm deaf. not here. I did it for my G's in the Bing. Locked down, they got years. Never snitched to the judge book or they got scared. But not you, cause in your eyes, you'd have got the snitching. So I bring this campaign like a politician. You want beef? I cock back, I start to spit and bring it to my door, and you'll pay like you got admission. How the fuck y'all think this faggot on my level? How the fuck is he a god? All I see is a white devil. Him, a slight rebel, I squeeze, get my blood on. Creep the street, or we gon' beef till the cow's gone. The Scotian perimeter's blocked, about a mile long, the son of a gun, but I'll clap like a proud mom. Okay, now, zoom in, look at the eyes of this loser. Now, Canada, is this the same guy y'all approve of? I think not. Team Homie, yeah.
What's good?
I just caught me a mean body.
Yo, make some fucking noise, y'all.
Hold on. Yo, rest in peace, Bruce B. Rest in peace, anybody that ever lost anybody. This is real shit, real nigga shit. Brooklyn, Toronto, I fuck with y'all. Thank you for having me out here.